In today's video, I will be talking about a new update to orientation that lets you play with other players, a new UI split test that is coming named Widget Watch, and new Rec Room items. Stay tuned and let's get started. So in case you wanted to become a video partner inside of Rec Room, it's been confirmed that people that have over 5,000 people following them on Instagram are no longer eligible to be a part of the video partner program. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below, and I will be looking at the comments. Now on the other hand, we have a whole bunch of new items, including UGC, that we will get into, but we did have this new TechWear Samurai from Rec Room, believe it or not. It's just this new little TechWear, set going on here. It's obviously samurai themed, but everything's like futuristic and cybernetic and super cool like that. And apparently this item is actually a Rec Room Plus exclusive item, so you can't buy it if you don't have Rec Room Plus. Why they didn't put this inside the Rec Center shop, I don't really know. But it is new Rec Room items that aren't inside the actual Rec Center pop-up shop or inside the Rec Center shop at all, but are just here inside your watch store. I kinda dig it. Now we had a bunch of featured creations and a bunch of UGC, as you guys can see. We have this new X-ray set going on, we have this new robotic eye set going on, we have this Ion Exo suit that we have going on, and then we have this Urban Drifter item set as well, which is pretty cool to see. We also have this little hacker aura or this hacker set going on, as you guys can see as well, and more X-ray stuff. A whole bunch of item sets have come out and stuff. We have this Agotho. We have this new cultist set that came out and stuff like that. A whole bunch of item sets recently, and possibly the most cursed UGC inside this entire rotation are this new animatronic set, which is just like Freddy Fazbear, but it's not Freddy Fazbear. What is this outfit? Why? Let me know if you're gonna be copying any of this, and I definitely will be copying this Five Nights at Freddy's suit when I definitely can. Also, pretty cheap prices this time around. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of expensive UGC, which is what I love to see, to be honest with you. Anyways, though, UGC items and new stuff aside, Rec Room recently had an announcement for new Rooms 2 circuit limits. They go on to talk about that they've recently completed their experiment to increase circuit 2 and are excited to announce the new circuit changes that are here to stay. They have this forum link, and basically the most important stuff that you need to know announcement is that there's a new 50% chip count now for Rooms 2. There's also % more CPU and 100% more net heat capacity. If you guys are interested in more stuff like that, then of course please check out the actual forum that I'll have inside the description below. They also go on to talk about tagging and photo controls as well. Essentially, there's new tagging controls for Rooms photos now, where it allows only friends to tag you in photos, and you can opt out of tagged entirely by selecting no one inside your setting. There's more info about removing unwanted photos from your room or additional resources that you guys can check out at the forum link that I'll also have inside the description below as well. So pretty recently, there was a new update to Rec Room's orientation now. There's now a social orientation inside of Rec Room. Essentially, the way it's supposed to work is that you can have a bunch of new players actually meet up with other new players inside of orientation, though it does get rid of all the NPCs inside orientation, and there's a few little different environmental changes inside of orientation as well. New players get their watch early, and whenever you're actually at the end of orientation, there's actually a bubbly waiting for you, and there's usually a bunch of players there as well. The room capacity for the amount of players inside of orientation, I believe it is about 4 players, but you, a normal Rec Room player that is not a new player at all, can actually join all these new players if you just join the room called Social Orientation Door, or you just decide to make your own door that links to Social Orientation. Then you can actually go to the new Social Orientation and interact with a bunch of new players. I did this before, and I even have a bunch of funny little clips interacting with players and stuff like that. I'll roll those now. Welcome to Rec Room. Welcome to Rec Room. He came back! He came back!
Rec Room is built by people just like you. From artistic hangout spaces, to escape rooms, to dungeon crawling.
But yes, I love to see more Rec Room original updates. Thank you, Rec Room. Even though with orientation, it's still on the right track to, more updates about the previous games and stuff like that. I hope to see the same amount of love with these actual updates in other Rec Room originals like Paintball and Laser Tag, and more successful stuff like that. I really think that these new updates to Rec Room originals makes it so much more refreshing, even though it's just orientation. And of course, people, be sure to let me know what you guys think down inside the comments below. And in case you guys have not heard or anything like that, Rec Room has this new UI that is coming out called Widget Watch. It's supposed to be a new and improved UI that is going to come to Rec Room eventually, and I have a bunch of news about this so-called Widget Watch. So on the 18th of February, we got a new fun fact about the Widget Watch from Quothy, the Widget Watch developer. It was confirmed that the Widget Watch still has orange inside the actual watch, but it's far less than the current watch visual. And in that spirit, they go on to share another fun fact about the development of the Widget Watch. They say actual execution of this was blazingly fast compared to previous large UI changes at Rec Room, in part due to being built on the new systems we built in about 6 weeks, not including ideation, design, / planning time. And that being said, this is the first iteration of it. As long as we're confident that we're moving in the right direction, there will definitely be more iteration to follow. And when asked if hypothetically Widget Watch would contain old UI, Quothy does confirm that the Widget Watch doesn't affect the MakerPen UI. It's a targeted change at what they see as a critical part of the UI that doesn't flow well. However, if things do go well, it'll help with changes made to other parts of the UI. We won't be going back to the old stuff, but I can promise that I'm committed to things to a place where as many people as possible are happy. And it was slightly confirmed that we're going to be getting a semi-transparent background for the Widget Watch as well. It was also confirmed that the dark mode mock-ups of the Widget Watch are chef's kiss. So it could be possible that we're going to be getting a dark mode with this Widget Watch soon. And we even got a little quote-unquote leak from Quothy, the actual Widget Watch developer. When asked if they could leak like 3 pixels of the new watch, this is all they took a photo of, and this is our leak for the Widget Watch, I guess, from the Rec Room developer. It tells us literally nothing, but you know, at least they decided to do it. You know what I mean? And there was actually a split test of this Widget Watch going around, and inside this video, you guys can kind of see this little gray box UI. It has a bunch of house icons. It obviously seems to be some sort of placeholder and doesn't seem fully complete, but this is our first kind of look at Widget Watch. And there was some clarification from the actual Rec Room developer about this little image or video of the new watch. They go on to say that, to be very clear, this is a gray box UI that someone accidentally got due to a mistake on their end. So it's definitely not the final product of the Widget Watch for sure. And when asked if the final UI uses the same layout as this one that got accidentally leaked, Quothy does confirm that it's similar but not exact. This was a placeholder we were using to explore sizing, make sure things like buttons were the right size to be easily pressed / clicks, and text was easy to read. Now, it is confirmed that this is only the screen mode iteration of Widget Watch, but there's going to be a VR iteration of Widget Watch too. So you'll love to see it. There's going to be 2 different UIs for the actual watch for Rec Room pretty soon, one for VR and one for screen mode. What are your guys' thoughts on this? And if you guys want to get all the actual, little developer talks and all the extra details in between each major point inside today's video, then I highly encourage you to join the Rec Room Discord server. I will have the link inside the description below, people, and of course, feel free to check that out. Every time I stream on my actual Rec Room channel, my memberships grow and grow and grow. But of course, people, let's talk about our new memberships. Of course, massive shout out to all these people who actually include Rex Creates, Oriole PR, Hey, Master, Beast, Iron Guy, Elictrum, Daniels, Ducky, Zenny, Fiery, The Odd Dub, Zingy, Gusty, Crypt PR, Costly, PFG, Rexo, Angela, Ethan, High Gaming, Mochi, Gamer Fan, Lightning, Billy the Egg, Dinopie, Repping Proto Tim, Mikey Chi, Super Luigi PR, Jimmy, It's All Mine, John M. Gamer, Jaden, Keva, Spuggly, The Cheery Depper, Aaron Gamer, Eric, Scout, Amber, Mr. Bucket, Adriana, Cyber Maker, The Hackster, Super Cool Guy, Forbidden Hunter, Glitch, Origin Blue, Mist, Honest, Hype, Creep, Jamon, Renick, Diego, Lucky, Z, Sea-Dog, Juanita, Belinda, Junior, Flame, Spring, Bacony, Item, Soapy, The Cool Man, Toys R Us, Heapster, Snaggy 890, Noodle HD, Insert Name, FMR, Red, Tsunami, Red, Znight, Eddie, Luna, Rust, Nocturnes, Bubba, Ben, Monkey, Devin, Fishy, Outer, J Sleepy, Eep, Ruse, Angry Monkey, Fireman, Lucky Wiz, Handbug Videos, Red Raggy, and Quaddle. Dragonfire, Kova, Dragonfire, Kovu, Chase, Skittles, Grape, Ergo VR, Busy VR, The Track Boy, Cam VR, Valerie, Jesscore, AC, Weird for the Minds, The Odd Guy, Big Boy Theory, Strip Animations, Puma, Kyle, Moon, Nat, It's G-Bug, Neo, Bobo, C, Jupiter, RR, Bongo, Matt Loud, Redacted, MX, Ramble the Raccoon, Amzo, Sky, Danny, Mr. Skelly, Knight, Virtual Reality, Bill, Harvey, Theo, Jacob, Titan, Cookie Fan 76, Gornex, 2S4T, Koda, Julian, Amber, Trippy, Doc, Eric Quest, That One Dude, Chris, T, Willie, 2, Panda, Alex, Minihat, Hank, Jollytron, Typical, Data, Joey, Maddox, Mr. Bro, Works, G-Milkman, Tom's, Dex Storm, Daytrix, Listed, Phyllis, Art, Kitty Kaya, Dude, Nolan, Dragon Boy, Garlic Bread, Sweaty RR, Dozer, BB, Burning Owl, Raphael, Netflix 9, and of course, Fox David. Almost 200 members on the actual YouTube channel. That's insane. And of course, people, I will catch you inside the rest of the video. Let's keep on going. And at the moment, that's basically everything inside this new Rec Room video. I talked about all the news that had happened inside the most recent days. Be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts on the new orientation updates, on the Widget Watch updates, and of course, I'll be looking at your comments down below. I just want to say thank you guys all for the massive amounts of love on the most recent posts and stuff like that. We've been killing it, getting 1 out of 10s and stuff, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys decided to check out my TikTok and other social medias as well. And of course, people, you should be seeing some other videos on the screen right now talking about, either Rec Room news or maybe live streams and stuff like that. But of course, whatever floats your boat, be sure to click on it. Thank you for all the love recently, people, and I will catch you guys inside the next one. Peace.